Hi everyone! In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to crochet the Lacy Shell Stitch. I have an example here. It's got 3 rows. I'm going to zoom in so you can take a better look at the details. This is a very simple but elegant stitch. It is great for making afghans, wraps, shawls, or scarves. So in order to start doing the Lacy Shell Stitch, what you want to do is you want to chain in multiples of 6 and you want to leave 3 chains at each end. I have already chained. The second thing you want to do is you want to single crochet all the way across. I've already done that as well. When you single crochet, make sure that you start in the second chain from the hook. And then once you have that done, we can go into how to actually do the Lacy Shell Stitch. Now feel free to go ahead and stop the video and then come back when you're ready. We're going to go ahead right now and start the shell stitch. So the first thing you want to do is you want to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This counts as your first double crochet. Then you want to go into the 4th chain from the hook, including the chain that has these 3 chains here. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to double crochet 3 times in that 4th chain. So here's 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to chain 2. 1, 2. And then you're going to double crochet 3 more times in this same stitch right here. 1, 2, and 3. And there you have 1 chain. Excuse me, 1 shell. And you can think of this kind of like a mountain. It's the best analogy I've come up for it. So you're going up the mountain with these 3 double crochets. You're at the peak here with the chain 2, and then you're going down the mountain with these 3 double crochets. Now you want to skip the next 5 chains and you want to go into the 6th chain. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you're going to double crochet 3 times. One, oops, got a little snag there. 2, and 3. Chain 2 to make your peak, and then double crochet 3 times again to go down the mountainside. 1, 2, and 3. Now notice that between these 2 shells, I did not chain at all. I just went straight from this double crochet into the 6th chain and I made another shell. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to skip 5 chains and go into the 6th chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the 6th chain. And we're going to go in and double crochet 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 2 and then double crochet 3 again into the same stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Now this should leave you with 3 chains left on your row here, 1, 2, and 3. What you want to do now is you just want to go into this final chain right here and do 1 double crochet. 1. There we are. Now the reason for doing this is if you look back, well, you know what? Let's back up here. My apologies. We actually hit the second chain in. Let's try that one more time, okay? Let's go into the third chain, the very final one down here. Okay. 1. And there's our second. There we go. All right, so now we've got a double crochet there. And the reason we do this is we want to balance out our ends here. If you can see here, we started with a chain 3, which is 1 double crochet, and then a chain 3 here, or a double crochet here at the end. So those balance the 2 ends out. Now what you want to do is you want to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then turn your project. Let me get a little bit more yarn here. Oh. Okay, my apologies everyone. If you saw that, when I went to get some more yarn out to continue the project, the yarn was bunched up inside the skein of yarn, and sometimes that happens and it's out of our control. So I just stopped and undid the tangles, and now let's get started again. So at this point we should have chained 3, and we are going to turn our project, and we're going to go straight. We're going to skip everything. We're going to skip these 3 double crochets, and we're going to go straight into the peak, straight into those chain 2s, and we're going to double crochet 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we're going to chain 2 to make the peak, and then double crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and what you can see is we're just stacking shells on top of each other. Okay, and then we're going to double crochet 3 right into the chain 2, or the peak of the next shell. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and then 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. All right, into the final shell. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and 3 double crochet again. 1, 2, and 3. Here we are at the end again. We're going to skip these 3 double crochets. We're going to go all the way here to the end, our last double crochet, and we want to double crochet into the very top. So right in here. And double crochet. And there you are. You're going to follow that exact pattern all the way through, however long you want your blanket or your shawl or whatever it is that you're making, however long you want it to be. Now, as you do more, the pattern itself will really begin to arise, and it won't look so bumpy and kind of bent out of shape. It'll actually start to really form, and you can actually see how beautiful the pattern is. But ultimately, that is how you'll do the Lacy Shell Stitch for crochet. Until next time, happy crocheting!